organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Coming up, we have an update on the Jane Meyer trial, and later find out why Iowa City will be losing some of its trees.
We'll have an inside look on two very important coaches that are crucial to Hawkeye athletic success.
Sunny skies are in the forecast. Find out more in weather.
All that and more coming up. Daily Iowan TV starts now. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Mackenzie Cooper. We have another update on the Jane Meyer trial. On Monday, 3 women in the Iowa Athletic Department came to the defense of Gary Barta by testifying that he didn't discriminate based on gender or sexual orientation. Closing arguments are set for later this morning and jury deliberation will follow. Stick with Daily Iowan TV as more updates become available on this trial. Fraternity and sorority leaders are hosting a candlelight service in memory of the 2 Greek life members that died this semester. The memorial will be held in the honor of Sean Wu, a member of Phi Kappa Theta, and Camille Jakowski, a member of Sigma Chi. The service is set to start at 10 p.m. at the IMU River Amphitheater on the west side of the building. All candles are going to be provided by the Iowa fraternity and sorority leaders, and the event is open for everyone to participate in. Polyice Pizza has long been a staple of Iowa City, but recently the pizza shop has gained national attention. Daily Iowan TV reporter Gustavo Meyer has more.
Polyice Pizza was voted #1 by USA Today College Magazine. The Italian immigrant tradition has been with the family for over 60 years, and there's a very good reason they're still #1. After a long day as a college student, this Italian immigrant pizza is a fitting way to end it. Located at 302 East Bloomington Street, the family-run business is renowned for its authentic Northern Italian taste and its pizza and pie. Drawing in customers from Coralville and the corridor areas, A&A Polyice Pizza has managed to stand the test of time.
My grandfather and his brother Sam started this business in the late 50s in Ames, Iowa. They decided to move down to here to Iowa City. The first location was downtown where the old Capitol Mall is now.
There are many different toppings to choose from that are baked in the stone hearth oven. Tony says that they try their best to put out quality pizza and that they appreciate all the business from their customers over the years. Despite being so successful, Polyice remains humble.
The pizza is Pal's special. I've made more over the years than I can count, and I look forward to making many more.
Staff like Sam help open doors from 4 to 11 p.m. every day. Reporting from A&A Polyice Pizza in downtown Iowa City, Gustavo Meyer, Daily Iowan TV.
The University of Iowa Landscape Services celebrated Arbor Day by planting trees with students. This project was sparked by the aftermath of an infestation last spring that resulted in a plan to remove over 500 trees from campus. Daily Iowan TV's Talon Anderson reports.
That infestation was caused by the emerald ash borer. The bug is native to northeastern Asia, where it feeds on a species of ash trees that are not affected by the insect. But that's not the case with North American ash trees. University of Iowa's campus arborist Andrew Dahl says the ash borer has killed thousands of trees in Iowa so far, and it's our fault.
It's primarily moves by us, human interaction. We take the firewood, and when it's hatching, it moves.
The emerald ash borer was first discovered on campus last February here in Gibson Square. That discovery resulted in the removal of over 25 trees from the square, including the one that used to stand right here.
This is actually the first branch that came off the first infected tree that was found in Johnson County. So this is where the larva starts and goes through the vascular system.
Female ash borers lay their eggs inside the tree. Those larvae feed on the inner bark of the tree, which disrupts the tree's ability to transport nutrients and water.
The infestation means the university will be removing over 500 ash trees over the next 3 years. But Dahl says that the removal offers more opportunity for diversity.
That's the silver lining in this dark cloud, is we will take these ash trees out and replace them with other species, so we won't have this problem again.
University of Iowa Landscaping Services will be planting a special tree this Friday in honor of Arbor Day. Reporting from Iowa City, Talon Anderson, Daily Iowan TV.
Well, it's been a really chilly past couple of days. Let's toss it over to Afe to see what the rest of the week looks like.
That's right, Mackenzie. This week we've seen low temperatures and rainy days. Taking a look at the weather right now, the sun is out with some clouds in sight. Looking at the rest of our day, temperatures will reach a high of 61 degrees this afternoon with cloudy skies. As evening approaches, temperatures will drop down to 42 degrees, still with cloudy skies. Tomorrow morning, we'll start the day with nice and sunny temperatures at 66 degrees. For the rest of the week, expect some sunshine with the temperature gradually getting into the 70s. Friday, the sun will be out with the temperature in the mid-60s. As we get into the weekend, expect the sun to stick around as we'll have highs ranging in the 60s. Come early next week, expect partly cloudy skies, but with temperatures reaching the early 70s. It looks like we're getting back to the warm weather we enjoyed last month. Definitely take advantage of the weather this weekend. That's your weather for the week. Mackenzie, back to you.
Thanks, Afe. Iowa City Police are searching for 2 men in a suspicious vehicle that approached 2 teenage girls Monday evening. 2 13-year-old girls were walking in southeast Iowa City around 8:30 p.m. when a dark-colored SUV approached them. The girls say that the passenger tried to wave them over to the vehicle, but they ran to a safe location. Iowa City Crime Stoppers are offering up to a $1,000 reward for information about the incident. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact Crime Stoppers at 319-358-8477. On Tuesday, the University of Iowa Office of the President announced their 4th candidate for the position of Vice President for Student Life. The candidate's name is Salvador Mena, who is an Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs at Rutgers University. Mena will be on campus later today and tomorrow with an open forum being held for faculty, staff, and students from 3:30 to 5 tomorrow afternoon. Stay tuned to Daily Iowan TV for more information when the new Vice President for Student Life is hired. With the academic year coming to a close, thousands of students will be packing up and moving out of the dorms. The UI Sustainability is trying to make that process easier and greener. Their program, Donate, Don't Dump, will run Wednesdays through Saturday during move-out. Moving trucks will be placed outside of Burge, Hillcrest, and Mayflower, along with donation bins inside every residence hall lobby. Students can donate anything from clothing to small appliances to even bicycles, as long as they're in good condition.
Thing to kind of remember is if it's something that you wouldn't want to buy, then you probably shouldn't donate it. So donating items that still have some useful life left in them for others to use.
All items donated will be distributed to local crisis centers, food pantries, and Goodwill locations. To find a complete list of approved donation items, visit the Sustainability's website at recycle.uiowa.edu. Well, the spring sports season is coming to a close. Let's toss it over to Liv in the sports studio to find out more.
Thanks, Mackenzie. You are right, even though just May, spring seasons are coming to a close, but baseball and softball still have a month or 2 to go. Last night, both Iowa baseball and softball were on the road for another midweek battle. The baseball team took on Western Illinois, but the Hawkeyes were not able to get the win as they lost 7-5, making them now 27-16 on the season. The softball team, on the other hand, traveled to Drake, but unlike baseball, they were able to get the win, defeating the Bulldogs 2-0, which now makes their record for this season 18-29. Both baseball and softball have Big Ten series this weekend, as baseball will travel to Michigan State while softball will host Northwestern. Now, one season that is coming to a close is men's golf. Senior Raymond Knoll and sophomore Matt Walker both received second-team All-Big Ten recognition. Walker earns his first Big Ten recognition, while it is Knoll's second time receiving Big Ten honor of his career. Walker and Knoll and the rest of the Hawkeyes will find out their NCAA championship fate this Thursday on the Golf Channel. The Hawkeyes have gone to NCAAs the past 8 seasons. The Iowa men's tennis team looks to the future to play in an energetic atmosphere next year as Coach Wilson looks to build up the home court advantage.
Tennis head coach Ross Wilson is looking for any way to gain a competitive advantage against opponents by even reaching out to student organizations.
For Iowa men's tennis head coach Ross Wilson, playing in front of an energetic home crowd is something he would like his team to feed off of.
I think in any sport, the crowd and the energy the crowd brings can help the team, have momentum and carry them through some tough moments and maybe play a little bit better than they normally do. So.
Coach Wilson is offering transportation, pizza, and a $250 donation to any student organizations that come out and support the team at home matches.
I think it's great when you get a bunch of people in cheering for you. They create momentum. It's nice for the guys too, to see that people are supporting them and they want tennis here at Iowa to be successful.
The Hawkeyes look forward to playing in front of a fun, competitive atmosphere in their upcoming season this fall. Reporting from Iowa Tennis and Recreation Center, Pat Lynch, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawkeyes finished their season in West Lafayette, Indiana last Thursday at the Big Ten Championships, where they lost to Penn State. Another men's team that did well this year was Iowa Wrestling. Two wrestlers received awards this week. Redshirt freshman Michael Kemmer and Cash Wilkie have been named to be on the 2017 Amateur Wrestling All-Around Rookie Team. Michael Kemmer was named All-Rookie First Team for 157 pounds. He placed third at NCAA's this past year and had 33 wins on the season. Wilkie was named All-Rookie Second Team at 197 pounds. Wilkie also went to NCAA's this year with just one win shy of joining Kemmer as an All-American. Although their spring season has already ended, Iowa soccer hopes to compete for a Big Ten championship in the fall, and no one has made a bigger impact on the team than assistant coach Erica Demers. Will Silverstein spoke to Coach Demers about her role as a mentor to the girls on the squad.
Erica Demers has been on head coach Dave Diani's staff for a total of 14 years between the University of Iowa and Grand Valley State. Demers and Diani will look to extend their partnership as the Hawkeyes will compete for a Big Ten title in 2017. Demers wants her players to be focused and confident as D1 athletes.
A lot of it's like problem solving on the field, having the confidence. I think that's something this day and age that I want female athletes to feel more confident about their roles as people, as students, and as players.
Coach Diani was impressed by how Demers recruited Iowa's freshman class.
She was involved in the recruitment of a lot of those players, and so to be able to see that from the starting of the recruitment process all the way to them getting on campus is invaluable, and I think we'll see that in the future as well.
Demers has shown her players and fellow coaches that she is more than just an instructor. She's a mentor and a leader.
I try my best to be like a female mentor to them. That's always been one of my main focuses for me as a coach, is I want to make sure that I am complimenting them in terms of how can I help them be strong females for when they are done being a Hawkeye, that they're a Hawkeye for their future.
Senior Corey Burns has seen her teammates shine under Demers' presence.
It really has upped our program now, coming from freshman year to all the way to now. Our program has just been building up the steps, and it's been awesome with her here. They're very personal with us. They really care for us as students and as athletes and as a person, and they've really been wanting to impact us in all three aspects of our lives, and it's been awesome.
Reporting from the Iowa Soccer Complex, this is Will Silverstein, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The soccer team has the goal of a Big Ten championship this fall on their radar under the guidance of Demers and Diani. Although that is the soccer team's goal for the fall, one of their goals this spring is to win the lip sync video contest. This contest is part of the Golden Herky Awards that is happening tonight. The Golden Herky Awards is an award show for all student athletes. There are awards for Best Male Athlete of the Year and Best Female Athlete of the Year. But there are also awards for Best Dress, Best Lip Sync Video that some teams made. The Daily Iowan TV will be covering this event, so make sure to tune in tomorrow for more inside of the Golden Herkies. Mackenzie, back to you.
Thanks, Liv. That's all we have for you on this Wednesday edition of Daily Iowan TV. Be sure to check out our website, dailyiowan.com, for all the latest news, and don't forget to pick up a copy of the Daily Iowan. Have a great day, Iowa City, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.